Hello, welcome back, Digitripgaming. We're playing Everybody's Gone to Rapture. Hopefully we'll have just continued exactly where I left off last time. I just saw somebody trying to scroll paint. Drop the tin and then the squirrely painty bit there. Look at Walkman. That'd probably be a Sony in the 80s, I would imagine. Sony Walkman. I am using the sprint button. It doesn't speed you up a great deal, but it's better than the default walk, I think. Sort of gets faster the more you hold it down. I want to go in the field for some reason. Yeah, definitely, if you like exploring, it's definitely a game for exploring, I think. Little else to do, to be honest. Just explore and try and figure out the stories behind what's happened. Don't forget R2, right trigger. Hold that down and get a bit of sprint going. It is only a bit. Ooh, turn on the microwave. 607. The hell? Oh, there's a light switch. I'm actually trying to open the fridge. Little birds and where to find them. Yeah, it's sort of 606, 607. Village Old Town seemed to time seemed to be for later. Veilous extension, another tower. Guessing that's the Observatory tower.
Hello?
Hello?
Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
Amanda?
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids and then Neil and I started bleeding as well and it was all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children and I was so tired so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. Never came back down. Be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
Oh shit, I don't think he is. That just gave me shivers a little bit. Neil! Yeah, I think they disappeared. It's obviously where they were. Simon Says! Can't play it. What's that book say? Can't quite read it. So the children disappeared as well by the looks. Very sad. Looks like there's a star out up there. In case you're wondering why I was just transfixed at looking at the sky.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time, that same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking. Extraordinary.
Oops. Voice of the stars. Oh, I hated the BMX like that. Blue and yellow as well. Like a trip down memory lane for me. This definitely had the bike like that. Wow. Looks like they had the kids camping in the back garden.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
See you then. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Well, if I'm right, it's them two that's doing the experiments. So we started the observatory. We haven't got very far. That's the observatory. And we're Yaughton. Tim is a massive knobhead. That is just so English. Yeah. Pretty much every bus stop will have something like that. Derek, you massive dickhead, wanker. Oh dear, yeah. No, I definitely believe it's England. Wanker. I don't think there's any other country who uses knobhead. Stars at night. Just about everything in this town village points to the story. We've got the flu. Please try the seventh whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. We'll just see one of those. We know where we are. We're at Yaughton. Pub noises, ghostly pub noises. Curry in a pint, £2. Come on. Bargain. Oh yeah. Ashtray is still smoking. Too fat to get behind the bar as well. I can kind of hear a phone again. Oh, it's one of those yard of ale thingamajiggies. Oh, it's like pub shut.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight. I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Weird. I had to listen to that again.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
Oh, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
I'll leave that.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. They just stay out of my way.
The hell are those red symbols? Should be one nearby. Is that in near a little pond or something? What is that? Seems to be going towards the road.
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough of that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Couple of kids playing with dead birds. Ooh, football. Oh, denied. Okay. We're back here now. Shh. Is that the... I think that's the place that I explored, the garage. And I sort of went up to the church and come back full circle. See what's this way. Why not? Have an explore. What is that down there? Have I been here? Doctor's surgery, yeah, we've been here. I think I went up there afterwards. Can we get through here? We came this way, we've been this way. That's that swinging chair that I got obsessed with. The hell? The hell's happening with those? Kind of look away, then look back, and it did some kind of weird... Not doing it now. Okay, I'm freaking out now. I may or may not have seen that flower moving. Yeah, it's there, it's doing it again. Strange. It's like somebody's walking through it or something. Freaking myself out, let's stop. Let's not do that. So this is probably going out of Yaughton now, I would imagine. Since we've got a sign saying welcome to. Could be a dead end. Wendy. So is this like another story branch? Whoa. Time of day just switched really quickly. Ugh. Is that Wendy's ghost? It's all so weird. Yeah, sun definitely moved around then. Come on then, Wendy, where are we going? Well, Wendy's going that way, we've just come that way. Well, now she's going that way. I think Wendy's fucking with us. Whoa.
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father. I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Just scared the shit out of myself then by knocking on the door. Wow. He didn't usually knock on it. I just made myself jump by knocking on it. Usually just tries the door and he decided to have a knock on that one. Something up there, isn't there?
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means. Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
6:07. That's what all the clocks are set to. Obviously when this thing, I don't even know what to call it, the thing is going to happen, or has happened. Yeah, see, that's still 6:07 as well. We've been walking around for quite some time now. Somebody was having a picnic. Wow, so we moved around pretty far there. We were sort of there in Yaughton, went past the church, yep, headed to a Tipworth forest now. So looking for a save, we're coming up to the 30-minute mark. Auto save would be good round about now. Telephone. Is it going to be one of those massive mobiles? Oh, there it is.
It got as far as the Appleton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here.
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Airstrike? What are they trying to kill though? Seems to me that it's just a message coming through from space. Is it an alien in the message that comes through with the message? I don't know. Something weird.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Break a lost cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over. You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You'll be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
We should give up banging stuff. Place is supposed to be deserted, and every now and again it'll bang on a door. Like that. I thought that was one of those globe things, it's the sun. Oh dear. There's one there though. Oh, I thought it was trying to make me tune it in then. Nope. The hell? Hedgerow Birds of England. Oh, we've got one here, hang on. Let me tune it in. Like tuning in an old telly.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
There we go, we found a save. So we'll call it an episode there, I think. Well over the half-hour mark, but never mind. We learnt quite a bit this time. It's mainly gossipy bits, like who's shagging who. It's definitely like a small village. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. I'll call that an episode. Hopefully you'll join me next time. Thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.